Well, Virginia seems to be our kryptonite. We just don't play well against them, and it takes two skills to play well against Virginia. It takes really good passing, and we were very careless, and it takes very good shooting. And we didn't have either tonight, with no assists at halftime and guys shooting air balls and guys passing up open shots to ball fake and take a challenge shot. So shooting, which was not a problem early in the year in red-white games and in early play, has become evident that guys are listening outside the walls of our locker room about their games. And even when you're successful, it even was a poison pill tonight with our defense. So you got to give them all the credit. They've played us well. We missed too many free throws. We didn't pass the ball well enough, and we didn't get to the floor for loose basketballs. And there's no such a thing as a letdown after the Kentucky game. So that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life, because when you play the schedule we play, now if we were in Conference USA, back in the old days, you could possibly say, okay, you know, it could be a letdown, but there's no such a thing. We just had two of the worst practices coming off Christmas break we've had all year. We were totally not prepared to play defense tonight the way we're normally capable of playing it. And not that we're a great defensive team, because I said all along this is not a great defensive team. We don't force the turnovers that we need to force, and we, quite frankly, don't get the deflections. So we just got to forget this game and move on. It hurts to be 0-1, especially losing a home game. But we got to regroup tomorrow and go to work.
Coach, they edge really, really high when you come to set the picks. How do you combat that?
You got to pass the ball right away to the other big, and then the guy has to roll, and you got to create movement. But look, they're the best defensive team in the country now. They do this to almost every opponent they play against. But you have to be able to shoot the basketball. You have to be able to shoot it to beat Virginia. And if you don't shoot it, you have to be just as good defensively, and we're certainly not. Not this team. We're going to have about 20 big games. So, you know, we're not going to forget about practicing poorly or playing poorly. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of bumps in the road. You know, this is not a great basketball team. We've had some great wins because we've done it with great effort. But our defense is not real good. Our passing's not real good. And we just got to keep working and getting better, because the good thing is nobody's anywhere near their potential. And we saw a very poor performance out of our starters tonight at the defensive end and just handling simple down screens.
Coach, it did seem like they were making it a point to attack that short corner baseline, that action. What was giving you guys difficulty with that, and then you seemed to kind of shore it up near the end?
Good screening and poor defense. Okay, thanks.